Hi, I'm Sarah Kusch. Welcome to Get Tight in 28, my 4-week total body slim down program to get you tight through a combination of HIIT, bar, and core classes. This 10-minute core workout is a standing series where you will use one heavy hand weight. You're going to incorporate everything you learned in the first 2 workouts, learning how to engage while standing upright, which you can use in your day-to-day life. Let's get started. Okay, in this workout, we're gonna be standing the entire time. You're gonna need one heavy hand weight, but before we even pick it up, let's go over a couple things. If you need to modify in any of the overhead moves, you're gonna hold the hand weight at your chest. Think about how you engaged in your first 2 core workouts with the ball, how you stayed strong in your front and in your back, how you engage when you're in your planks. You're gonna incorporate that right here standing. You have to crunch on your own, stay sturdy and strong. It's not just gonna happen on its own, okay? So let's grab your weight. So the first one is just a standing back extension. You're gonna hold the weight at your chest. You're gonna hinge at the waist, lengthen back through your tailbone, keep your knees soft, come back up and tuck your hips. So I'm gonna show you one from the side. Lengthen, and at the top, you're going to slightly tuck your hips so you can feel it engage in your lower abdomen without arching your back, okay? Let's go for 10. So lengthen, and then tuck. All of these moves are gonna be performed very slow and very controlled because we're using the entire circumference of your core, which is also your lower back, and we wanna make sure we stay safe in your lower back. 5 more. Keep your shoulders down, relax your neck. Last one. We're gonna stay standing right in this position right here, but you're gonna extend your arms over your head. Biceps are gonna be by your ears. Again, straight spine. We're gonna be taking elbow down towards your hip crunching, lengthening back up to the center and alternating. Let's get started. Remember, this is one of them where if you need to, you can hold the weight at your chest. Crunch, lengthen, lengthen. You get a little bonus shoulders here. 4, 3, 2, last one, okay? Take the weight into one hand. All we're gonna do on this one, you're gonna lean down to the side. Now you're gonna use the opposite side to pull the weight up and crunch. So you really have to focus on the crunch on the way up. So try not to work with momentum. So if you get going too fast, you're just gonna be going through the motions, and work within a range in your spine that feels comfortable. You don't wanna overdo your side bend. Try and breathe out on the crunch. 5, so we're doing 15 of these. 4, you should feel it stretching and then crunching. 2 more, and then we'll switch sides. Last one, okay? Switch, so lean over, lengthen, you'll feel a stretch, and then crunch, crunch, crunch. Almost think of closing the gap between your rib cage and your hip, and you're still slightly keeping your hips tucked forward, so we're not gonna be poking our butt out, even though that looks better. Keep it tucked in. Last 5, lengthen, pull. Last one. Okay, nice job, you guys. So I call these ones around the world. We're gonna go back up overhead. Again, here if you need to. I'm gonna go really slow on the first one. It's very specific on the form, Biceps by your ears. We're gonna line our spine up. Think of your lungs and your rib cage being set directly over your hips, okay? You're gonna lean down, start to rotate your chest down, center, and then you're using this side to pull you back up. We're going 5 and 5. So let's pretend this is number 1. And up. Using that whole left side to pull the weight up right here. Last one. Switch directions. It's a good idea to try this move a few times without your hand weight. Last one. Okay, take the weight down right at your waist. I call these waiter rotations. It's like you're holding a tray, like you're a waiter. Tuck your hips forward, crunch, crunch. So this is the only one you get to go fast. So you're crunching on your own. If you're just moving your arms, you're not gonna feel anything. You have to crunch, almost imagine as if you're on the ground crunching. We have 2 more moves, and we're gonna roll through the whole thing again. Okay. Weight starts out at your chest. We're gonna pivot on your toe, center, and down. So you're chopping down, chop, chop. Chop it down, crunch. You're gonna feel this on both sides on every chop. Last 2, last one. Okay, weight is at your chest. Again, form's really specific on this one. I'm gonna just start you to the side. We're gonna drop down into a squat. You're gonna pop your hips up, keep the weight at your chest. Tuck your hips forward. That tuck is really, really important for you feeling it, okay? When you add that tuck, you feel your lower abdomen engage. So we're gonna drop down. You're gonna pop your hips to a flat back and tuck. But your knees are gonna stay soft on that extension up. So you're not gonna lock out your knees completely. Tuck, drop, up. So don't get frustrated if the first couple times you do this one, you don't feel it like crazy. This standing series, it's not gonna burn like a crunch. It's not going to burn like you're doing the ball. You should just feel it engaging. One more. They're kind of silent creepers. Last one. Okay, we're gonna hang it down just for a second. Slowly roll it up. We're gonna go again from the top. So back to your back extensions. They're kind of silent creepers. You feel them the next day. You feel it engaging while you're doing the movement. The next day is when you really feel them. Abs are tight. Remember your plank. Tuck. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Weight goes up overhead. Let's go right away. Crunch. So you already know that's what you're supposed to be doing. Crunching on your own, lengthening. We're always thinking about our spine. Last 2. Last one. Back to your chest. Take it in your right hand. Bring it down. Crunch it up. So you're using your left side to pull the weight up. If you're having a hard time engaging in the standing, a lot of times I'll ask people to actually put their hand on their waist. Last one. So you can feel what you're working. So you can feel if you're tightening or if you're keeping it loose. It just makes you more aware, keeps you accountable. So your core is not just your front. 4 more. It's all the way around. Last one. So back to the waders. So as you know, your core is not just your front. It's the entire way around. It's your back. Stronger your back is, the stronger your front is. They work together. Last one, okay? Weights at your chest, drop down, down. We have those pop squats, as I call them, after this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights at your chest, drop into a squat. Pop your hips and your butt up, tuck your hips forward. Keep the weight at your chest. Remember that last little tuck is very important. So when you're first starting this move, you might not be able to get into a deep squat. You always work within a range that you feel like your form is the best. 2 more. Last one, and that's it. So let's put the weight down. Reach your left arm up. Your palm's gonna face in. You're gonna lean down to the right. Rotate your palm out. Come back to the center, switch sides. So you should feel this in your side, stretching out. Rotate. Come back up, clasp your hands behind you. We're gonna hang down just for a second. Soften your knees, release your hands, breathe in. And you made it. Nice job, you guys. All right, you are on your way to a strong, tight, and toned core. Thank you for joining me. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments, and I hope to see you soon.